get cut, right? No, in the time of PNP government, that is the time when all of this did happen. No, them procrastinate and procrastinate. They continue to put it off. Because the IMF did require that to happen. See? No, this current government going power, and now it get forced on them because IMF has said this thing did happen from a long time. So that's why I say HR departments, enough workers in the HR department, them are going to lose them work, yo. Example, you have companies like, for example, RGD, them broaden them HR department. Because guess what, them are going to lose staff, yo. Them are cut staff.
If we can't,
And well, I'm not cut you, there's a reform coming from for example, the RGD. The NIDS, what you call it NIDS, them are take over. And you have a total reform of the basically the public sector RGD. See? So job cuts coming, hyperinflation coming. You just watch it, just watch the news, yo.
even when them cut them close a lot of primary schools, yo.
Yeah.
You hear about the primary schools them when they lock them there. I believe it was 40 or something to that effect. It was close them down because them said that they don't have sufficient funding for them, yo.
Right. The country not getting no better, bro. It not getting no better. See, but people who have hope in the system, them it go affect the worst, yo. Go on.
This is scripture, Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3.
So Ecclesiastes say, this is what this is a prophecy. Go on.
Say, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
So when you're talking about the keepers of the house, the people that are responsible, and give me 2 Esdras 15 to act. Alright, good. So when the keepers of the house, meaning the people that are responsible for the country. So when the keepers of the house shall tremble, go on.
And the strong men shall bow themselves.
Yeah, go on.
And the grinders cease.
And the grinders cease because there will be no work, yo. The grinder meaning work, grinding. You ever hear a man say I'm going to go on the grind? That's work. They say the grinding are going to cease. Go on.
And the grinders cease because they are few.
Because they are few. Go on.
And those that look out the windows be darkened.
Yeah, go on.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets.
The workplace are going to be shut in the street. These stores, there will be no work. You have to stay home. And this is how martial law going to operate. When them tell you the martial law, I going to require you to stay inside of your home.
Like Tivoli?
Like Tivoli. No. Well, in Tivoli, them tell you to leave Tivoli.
First they say leave and then they say, yo, alright,
no, come on.
Get on lockdown.
But when them say stay in, when people don't have no money and then they have no food, them not stay in. Them are going to rebel. Just like in, you remember 1999 gas riots?
Yeah.
Alright. When the gas price go sky high and people decide to say out on the street, them say, because guess what, them decide, you cannot keep down a man with a hungry belly, yo. You might go fight for food. And this is how the society gonna be in a place. These stores are gonna Jake are gonna burn it, so people are gonna burn it, them buildings here. Especially the Chinaman and the white man stores. See, because when them get fired from them job and they say things not getting better. Yo, you hear people complain every day. So things not getting better. See? From over years, on top of years, our people been voted and voting for better. They never seen a better. And guess what? According to prophecy, better will not come. The only time better will come, I want to get delivered into the kingdom. See, because guess what? We are the true people of the Heavenly Father. We are Israelites, and that's how we are suffered today. See? Go on.
See, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
When the sound of the grinding is low, go on.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
So the daughters of music, these artists, these musicians, see? So all the videos, all the music where they make, see? Whether they make, because you have some make porn videos, forget views, forget back in the spotlight, and sing about, trim them away for sing love. And do all sorts of nastiness in them lyrics, all sorts of nastiness in them lyrics, forget views. All of it are going to cease, the music industry are going to cease. The job industry, everything are closed down, famine, all them things are going to be taking place in the world, worldwide.
If we can also add for one of the job cut them, one of the majority of the job them right now, like for instance Kingston, they have the free zone area, where basically them operate by like First World of America basically, have call center, where them actually put out here. You know, the pre-call center industrial, like thousands of Jamaicans.
Can.
Now according to Trump, Donald Trump, he might go withdraw all of them call center and bring it back in America. And when he did that, thousands of jobs will get lost.
Exactly.
When we say thousands, mean thousands. Like Xerox have like last time I checked it was about 6,000. You see me? And you have a letter call sent.
Yeah, Sutherland, Accent.
You name it, a lot of them, yo. So we are pre-for thousands of jobs. And when them thousands of people can't find the job, no income, which them actually are feed people, is in them of them family to feed, is in yeah, what am I gonna do?
You have people having like call center jobs even in them home.
But that are one of the ways how Portia say she basically provide employment for the people.
Yeah,
she introduced a lot of call centers coming in the country.
But Trump take back them. Trump bring them right back in America. Yeah? Alright, watch this, see? The next thing we keep Jamaica afloat. Remittance, right? Alright. Yeah, them are tax remittance. No, hold on. Not yet. See, not yet. Alright. We're not supporting scamming. It'll pass. No, yo, matter of fact, it'll go way beyond pass. It'll get cut off. See, let me show you something. Scamming. I'll show you a vibe with scamming, see? Them say tourism. Them say tourism one of the main thing we keep. Hey, let me show you something. Foreign currency, remittance, which is remittance, and the money we them bring in, the foreign exchange, we them bring in. That I keep the flood. Scamming is bringing a whole heap of that too. Exactly. Yeah, not that we're supporting scamming because the thing is, a whole heap of evil. The man that do in scamming, but we just show you say what one of the things, one of the main, and one of the main things we keep the country afloat is remittance. And majority, majority of the remittance come through scamming. A whole lot.
Things get tight. Them people that are getting things they get.
Right, family sending money. Family abroad sending money to them loved ones.
Kind of sees up in the money that
so the grant
5, 6 pair of shoes in my buy.
Yeah, exactly. All we know it are cut off. The skipper said the doors shall be shut in the streets. And only in Jamaica the doors are going to shut. It's gonna be, you ever hear them say, yo, occupy Wall Street? It's going to be occupy World Street. See? That's what it's going to be. See? So what's supposed to replace the paper currency is this. This is supposed to replace the paper currency. This is RFID chip, this is the mark of the beast, yo. This is going to replace all money, all paper money. So that's why they designed the money to fail, so this can come into play. At that time now in. Yeah, this is the mark of the beast. Yeah, this is the mark of the beast. This is the chip. It's called a very chip.
And man started to insulated already.
Yeah, see them take it already.
Yeah, business people have them here.
Yeah, even people out here take it, yo. Even people out here take it. Yeah, so what gonna happen is you're gonna have food ration where you have to go have this to get food. I saw the thing gonna work. And if this thing is not far-fetched, yo. Jamaica work on a thing we call NIDS. Alright, 2018. Alright, 2017 is basically the deadline. For all national ID.
That work like social security. Like something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Everything
going on like that.
Well, something like that, but guess what? Everything will be in one. Even TRN will go on it. NIDS. Yeah, it says it like this.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah,
well, in America have what you call a real ID. The real ID is something like this. It have been a biochip in it. You know, like a debit card where you're shoving at the machine? Alright, something like that. But it have been a very chip inside where you can scan it. No, what happened with this kind of idea Bruce Cole introduced, when Bruce Cole introduced in 2010, I think, Zane, is that this one would have been very cheap also, whereas we biometrics, we cover biometrics, you know what I mean, biometrics including eye scan, thumb scan, facial recognition, even body measurement, because that's what the word biometric mean body measurement, you know what I mean? So 2017 is the deadline for all voters ID, everybody.
Yeah, because the idea of 2017.
So this year are the last run for that voters ID.
Yeah.
So that's why the reform will take place in 2018. Then right across Jamaica.
The ID,
January
ID done.
because the ID done.
Yeah,
And RGD now will be will play a key role based on dictatorship. RGD, Office of the Prime Minister, starting tax registration office, which is tax office, Ministry of Health. These people, these government sectors, yeah, one of them have play a key role in implementing the system.
Police stuff.
Yeah. Well, the police will be the one to enforce it.
Yeah.
Like if you enforce it, like we ensure so you have it. You know what I mean? Like if you go to business.
Stop you, you have to show them.
Yeah, or if you go to business and you don't have it, then
Yeah,
you can't go to business because guess what? All the information will be consolidated upon one, and you only will be able to travel with one thing, just a card with everything on it, yo.
Next year, that.
Yeah, but yeah, and what I'm gonna tell you that is, what they're gonna tell you is that the card, it reach a point with them sensitized that the card can last. So they need to give you something more permanent. Where is it again, huh?
And okay, we can add to it, I say, because them come up at the University of the West Indies recruit some computer scientist students who work on a centralized database for the Ministry of Health.
Yeah.
Because they want to consolidate all the medical history of everybody in a one database system for the whole island.
Yeah, right.
Everything I go on the NIDS, yo. Right? Even the passport, as the brother see, yo, when they may free the passport industry, I think a PI, CIS, something to defend. Them see them go them want biometric system where also consolidate your biometric information, yo. Right? So your iris scan, your weight, you see me? So all of that, your animals that take everything, the bank information, your NIDS, your TRN, your credit, your passport,
Yeah.
you see me? Your basically qualifications.
Yeah, your bank account, because you will be getting paid to your chip, like this. Because when the chip gets implemented, that's where your money going to get sent to. If you still, that's where they plan to send your money to. Because you're not going to reach that far. You're not going to reach that far with them chip. Everybody and them have them system around and people are work and I get them number, them money for them chip.
When you're about to fill your belly.
Yeah, well, from now, you have people who actually take the chip already. For example, in Sweden, you have a building in Sweden, which a lot of places in Sweden I got very cheap now. NFC, Australia, then America, then majority of the world, brother, I go cashless.
But the whole world is going cashless. India also.
Jamaica, I go cashless in schools now.
What is it?
JOTC.
No forget you, I go for Andrews with you, St. Andrews,
Yeah.
for a meeting, right? And may I pass this, the institution from the prep school part, and them say, we're now going cashless to keep the school secure. I see big sign when they enter little prep school. That's even the prep school look pitting them. Them a push this for the parents come in and set them cards.
No, but
Stop you.
what got with banking, that's why they're promoting online shopping and online transaction.
Go online, go look for your
Right.
passport.
Right.
If you have passport, you know it's done with it.
Just like your
You have to
smartphone.
go online.
Yes. But I think smartphone getting so prevalent.
You can't buy, you can't put money for your phone.
You can't just do yourself.
One place and I'm going to buy anything. you want.
Exactly. That's why.
That which place? One Western Union and some lands.
Yeah. Yeah, then that's the point where they come to know is that they're gonna force everybody to take it. Huh?
Force it out.
Yeah, they're gonna force. Cause you got people take it.
So the bus company want to cash.
Exactly. This brother here.
I'm here one of the bus.
Exactly. This brother here board a bus In Portmore, right?
Yeah, bro, in Portmore.
He board a bus. He was about to board a bus
Yeah,
in the Portmore region. And the doctor make him